get your hands on these starter Pokemon, you're going to have to get yourself loads of BP battle points because you need them when you go to the league room. See, inside of the league room, you can interact with this computer right here. If you do that, you can basically spend your BP. In this case, I have about 10,000 BP. You will need 12,000 to do this. If you scroll down, you'll find these different ones. Now, we've already unlocked one, the Savannah, but the next one we're going to unlock is going to be the coastal biome. What this does is that in that biome, called the coastal one, there will be a bunch of starter Pokemon spawning. The list of the ones that will be spawning there are the following ones. You can have Mudkip there, you got Grookey, you also have Chikorita, Bulbasaur, Froakie, and I think I'm missing one here, but I think that should be pretty much just about it though. So yeah, that's about it. So you got Mudkip, Poplio, Grookey, you've got Chikorita, Froakie, Bulbasaur. So yeah, that's pretty much the list you can find there. So all you got to do is interact with this, upgrade it, and once you've done that, now you're going to get a call from Terry and you can head out and actually get started. So I'm going to show you the exact locations from here on forward. So sit back, relax, and let's get started with that. With Chikorita, which can be found in the coastal biome. So here is the location. I'm going to quickly pull it up on the map in case you guys want to see where it is. Literally right here. So if you start from like the actual entrance here, the central plaza, if you go down into the coastal area, it's right on this hill. So if you go right here, you can find yourself Chikorita. Keep in mind, it will help you if you use a sandwich. If you make a sandwich, like a grass type sandwich, it will make sure that you have a higher chance of it actually spawning. So there is Chikorita. We're going to catch this bad boy, add him to our squad because we, of course, need him. So let's get a quick ball, and that's pretty much that. So yeah, basically, this is the location. You guys saw the map. Again, pause the video. Feel free to, at any moment, feel free to pause the video, go back, and check exactly where it is in case you didn't see it clearly. But that is Chikorita. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up, lads, we have Poplio, which can be found here as well. So to find Poplio, you simply got to go to this location. It's right by the water. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to actually go all the way from the plaza here to show you where it is. So if you start from the plaza and then go coastal, it's down here by the water. So it's like right in this location. Again, you can pause the video and make sure to double check where this is, but it's right here in the water. And let's make sure we catch this bad boy ourselves. So let's get that Poplio added to our team. That is the second one you can find here. Like I said, there are 6 Pokemon per biome that you can find. And in this case, Poplio is one of the ones you can find here. It's one of the, I think, 2 water types you can find here, with the other one, of course, being Mudkip, as I mentioned at the start. But this case, this is where you can find Poplio. Of course, it's going to be a pain in the ass to catch, but that doesn't really matter. So yes, that's the location. Again, go back if you didn't see it on the map. Go back, double check it again to know exactly what we're talking about. Otherwise, it might be a bit difficult to figure out where it is, but that's pretty much that. Let's move on to the next one. Next up is going to be Froakie. Now, where do we find Froakie? Well, if you go on the map, it's right here next to this bridge. So if we zoom out, you guys can see exactly where it is. So in the coastal biome, it's right next to this island on the side here, is in this location, right by the bridge. You can find yourself a Froakie. So let's make sure we jump off this, and here he is. Let's go get ourselves a nice little Froakie in the squad. Of course, it's just good to have. It's just so useful to have a Froakie. And of course, if you want to complete your Pokedex, it's probably useful to get all of these guys, as it's going to be necessary. So here we go. Going to send a little quick ball at him. And that is pretty much all you've got to do. Of course, if you guys want to evolve these Pokemon as well, make sure to do that because you will need it for the Pokedex and all that. But yeah, Froakie is the third one I think we found in this biome so far. So we have halfway through, and we have 3 more to go before we get what we need. So yeah, that's pretty much that. You guys can again go back and look at the map where I found him. He's right by this bridge, so it shouldn't be too hard to actually spot him. But yeah, try your best to find him out there. And next up, we got Bulbasaur, which is actually perfectly located right here at the area where you can fly to. I'm going to show you on the map again where this place is. But for now, we're going to just run over to the other side and actually get to it. It is just a Bulbasaur. It actually spawned this whole area, sort of, but it can be hard to find them. If you do want to find one, you can definitely find one right here on the edge. So I'm going to quickly go into the map and show you where this is. It's on this little edge here, and it's right next to kind of like where that bridge is, or like one of the bridges is on the side here. So again, if you go from the center, if you're looking at it from this perspective, it's right here. It's right next to this flight path called the Coastal Outdoor Classroom. So once you've got that sorted out, you can just find it. It is a Bulbasaur. It's just chilling and vibing. Ain't really doing much else. It's just looking at us, which is kind of cute. But yeah, if we go into battle though, it's going to be pissed off. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got another one. So, like I said, that is, I think, the 5th one we've got, or 4th one, actually. Because we've got, so far, we've got Chikorita, Poplio, Froakie, and this is Bulbasaur. So we got 2 more to go. That's pretty much all we got left. 2 more Pokemon, and then we are ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be pretty much it for that one. Let's move on to the next one. All right, lads, next up we have Mudkip. So all you got to do is on the map, go right here. It's like in the middle of the coastal zone. It's right here next to the coastal outdoor classroom. All you got to do is go inside of this cave. You will see it. It's right next to the place you spawn at. As we go inside here, we should be able to find what we're looking for. It's going to be Mudkip in this case. Now, Mudkip is a bit of a weird one. We're going to have to run down here because this place is a literal like labyrinth of sorts, which is a bit strange. But yeah, we're going to have to run down a little bit until we find it. And here we go. There it is, guys. So it's right inside of the cave. Just run down the entrance. You guys saw where I ran through. And if you've done that, boom, we can take him on in a battle. He's going to be a bit pissed off as per usual because he is a Mudkip, of course. We all love Mudkips. But that's the location of Mudkip. That is the second to last one. There is still one more Pokemon to go, which we still need to find, which is Grookey, as far as I remember. That's the last Pokemon we need to find, but we're going to catch this bad boy real quick first. And yeah, so we're going to move on to the next one right now, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, we have the last starter Pokemon. It's going to, of course, be Grookey. We're going to attack him right off the bat just because there are a lot of other Pokemon here too, so we want to make sure that we don't lose him. I'm going to quickly, in a second, you can move it forward a bit in the video to see where he is on the map, but we're going to just quickly throw a quick ball on him, just hoping maybe we catch him right off the bat so I can show you exactly where he is on the map. But it's right here by the beach, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find him. I think we also like see a bunch of other Pokemon. Like there's another Grookey in the distance, so I might just give up on this one. Just so I can show you exactly where these guys are located. But here we go. We're going to use a Great Ball one more time. But it's basically just on the beach in the coastal area. Like there's a lot of beaches, of course, so maybe that's a little bit too bland to say. But I'm going to just run away from this one so I can show you guys where this location is on the map, because it might be a little bit complicated to find. So we're going to quickly run away from him and show you where this is. Like I said, it's on the beach, so not too difficult to find. Here you go. Right on the map. It's basically right next to the edge of the savannah, right? So if you go from the top, if we start from the top here, from the central zone, go right down the edge here, and you will find it right in this zone. So right here on the beach end, you will find Grookeys. And like I said, they are pretty annoying to capture, but that is the last one for this video. As I said, the best way if you want to increase your chances, like if you're struggling to find one or struggling to capture one, like if you want to increase your chances, the best way to go about it is literally to make sandwiches for the specific typing you're looking for, because that's going to increase the chance of that showing up. But that's pretty much it for this video. Again, thank you to all the people that have been helping me out in stream, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to get more guide videos and also stay up to date with Pokemon content, because that's all we do over here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next one.